I forgot to tell you something, and this is majorly important. I have to explain the process of and the prices of my masks. All my masks, I do 20. That's it. They're done. I might do 25 depending on how many prototypes I want to paint, and I might eventually sell the prototypes, but those that you see me in a con or you see on Etsy or Facebook, it's 20 and this mold is retired. So I plan on doing 2 versions of this Frankenstein. And the reason why was there's a little bit of design snag in it. The ears are very delicate on the plaster. So I'm going to make 20 of these. So if you want one, it'll basically, you can tell the difference. One will have ears, one won't. Once the ears, if they deteriorate, break, and I cannot no longer use them, then we'll go to Frankenstein version 2, which won't have the ears, and it'll be a little less deep. But it'll be basically a total of 40 of these. I also want to tell you, and these are the $20 line. I have 2 lines coming up. The $20 line, and I have a $15 line. And I want to introduce to you a couple of those masks. They are early versions of trying to understand how my vacuum former works, what kind of detail I can get, and they didn't quite get to where I want them, but they are still exceptionally good sculptures, and they're really good, strong, durable masks. And the first one is this gorilla. The reason why it's a $15 mask is the details aren't as crisp, and molding it and releasing it from the mold is much easier than something like Frankenstein, which takes a little more effort to release it from that vacuumed plastic. So here's the gorilla. Once again, it's an excellent sculpture. I love it. Really good vision out the pupils. Kind of nice detail. I wish it was a little more detailed. That's why it's a $15 mask, but I think this would look great hanging anywhere. Also, the paint job is not as detailed either. This is mostly black with some airbrush gray, and then a little more black airbrushing to fill in some of the gaps. And I got to go through and clean up the teeth. The next one, it's the same situation. I did not know where the vacuum former would go, and I really, if I'm doing the monsters, I got to do the werewolf and the mummy and everything like that. So I also did a mummy. This one is not complete. It's got the paint job on it that I like. It still needs a glaze, and I need to cut out the eyes. This one, once again, the details are still strong, but they're not exactly what I expect if I was wanting to buy a $20 mask. So this one's also a $15 mask, and I'll show you what it looks like with the eyes cut out. Because the eyes are so squinty, I actually can use the eyes that are there, and I just cut them out. And what's great is the vision in these is, at least for me, is incredible. This is probably one of the few masks I would trust kind of walking around in on Halloween with, because you do have range of view. A little bit of peripheral view out of that, at least for me, because a lot of these sculptures are based on my live cast, so the eyes will line up with mine naturally. Alright, that's all I had for you over there. I just wanted to show you these. I don't think I've really show those, and I really want to stress enough, these masks are extremely durable. These are not your solo cup thin Ben Cooper masks. These have some give. They're going to last if you take care of them. I think if you took proper care of them, hung them on a wall, which I'm trying to devise a way to find a way to hang them on a wall, these could sit on your wall for years. These will not crumple. Like I said, I'm sitting here trying to bend the hell out of this thing, and it's got some nice give to it, and it's just bouncing right back. I mean, I wouldn't try to do much more than that. These are not unbreakable, but they are excellent. This one especially, I used black styrene for my prototype. I really wish I could get more black styrene, but it's very hard to come by. I just kind of got lucky one day, and I just do not feel that the price difference with shipping, it would make it a $20 mask. So I just don't feel it would be necessary to do that. So, but at least I got to share these two with you. I have 9 masks total now. I'm hoping by July I have an additional 5 to 10. So if you do see me at conventions between now and July, you're going to have an incredible amount of masks to choose from, to enjoy, to wear at Halloween. And basically, once September, October hits, that's it. I'll be just doing nothing but producing these pulls off the mask. I won't have enough time to create any more. And if you do see me at a convention, tell me what you want. I have no problems. If it interests me, I will make it. If it interests you, I can make it. I just love this hobby. I love the collecting of masks. So if I know it makes you happy and it makes me happy to produce it, you're going to get a mask that you're going to like. I will be doing other versions of this now that I know how far, because this almost looks like 2 different people made it, 2 different processes of making it. So I think now that I know what my vacuum former can do, then I think that down the road there's going to be a substantially really cool gorilla, King Kong, Conga style mask in the hopefully not too distant future. I got 4 masks that I'm sculpting on right now, so it's a lot of work to do. But I'm really glad I got to show these to you. Like I said, so far it's only been in photographs. I want to show you also colors will vary. These are all handmade. I try to keep the colors as close as possible. But if I'm painting this one day and I'm using the airbrush the next, it may not be exact. But you know what? Just choose the one that you like the most and take it home and enjoy it. Alright, that's all I have. I'm so glad I got to share those with you. I'll talk to you later.